Until now, Kaze is still a very strong brawler, so I'm going to show you how I played her in Bounty on this map, Dry Season, and got Star Player. This is everything you need to know about Kaze and how to get good at this brawler. So let me tell you the draft first. So they went, I was last pick, so I saw all their picks, Belle, Jean, and Mandy. So I was like, so I said let's go Kaze because she's very strong into these brawlers. So starting off, I immediately went for the mid star, as that's what you should do. Here I was just camping inside this bush, waiting for an opportunity to strike in and maybe get a kill, and let my teammates get the upper hand on the enemies. Here, just my teammates were just pushing them back, doing some damage. I snuck up in here with the bush, snuck up to this small bush. The Bell was very cautious. He was expecting me to come out anytime. I couldn't do anything. But my Brock did get a kill on the Bell, and that allowed me to get into the bush. Same with my Gus, he got a nice kill. Now here's where they literally forgot I existed and I went for a kill. Went out immediately. With Kaze, you should just, especially on Bounty, you should just sneak in a kill and then go back. And then wait for your gadget and go back in when you have the chance. They were very cautious here. You could see I popped a gadget, but man, he shot me. So I had no choice but to go back. I was just chilling here. Nothing much happening here. So we go in the bush again. I was kind of scared if they would check on, but I do go here. I go geisha mode and pick up the kill on Belle. Go back into my little hiding spot. Yeah, that was a pretty good kill. At this point, I threw a geisha super to push them back, as this is what you should be doing. This helps my teammates gain more positioning as well. Unfortunately though, they were outside of the super and I did not get any of my super back. Here I continued just chilling. I was basically chilling the whole game. I wasn't doing that much. Snuck in a few kills, got really good lead. My teammates went in. I didn't do much except going for one final kill with my geisha mode here. Alright. That's a pretty passive game one. Let's move into game 2. Alright, so we start off, we dash in, and we get the blue star. And I decided to lane swap this time. I was kind of scared of Jean because he could easily search me out, but he didn't know I was in this and I pick up a nice kill on him. Here's where they started to get aware of me. They started to shoot around the bushes that I was hiding. Jean found me immediately with the split shots. That was really annoying. It was hard to lane, but I decided to stay on my lane because my teammates were doing pretty well, honestly. Especially this Brock. You can see I was chilling here. So I went invis again and I decided to try to go for a Jean, but he found me out immediately with one shot. So I had to go back. I had no choice but to go back. Going back into our bush. I was trying. Here you can see how cautious they were. They were being very careful, but we do go in. We don't get the kill. I was scared Jean would pull me, and we were very close to dying here. Just chilling. Okay. I don't know what that bug is, by the way. It's really funny. Just dash through the wall like that. Anyways, so here they were still very cautious. They kept shooting it in the same bush. They thought I was up here. I went in for the kill with the ninja super. Then I had to go out immediately. Also, I don't know why the gas shield disappeared. Apparently, I just learned that today. I was still just in the same bush. I couldn't really do anything. Jean found me immediately as well. I didn't want to aggro here because we had positioning, had lead and everything. We throw a geisha super here, just pressure them a little bit. And they forgot I existed again, so I move up. Never mind, the Bell found me. I don't know what was going on. They started panicking and started rushing in. You know, that's a bad mistake. Here we go. Going for the Jean, pop a hypercharge, go back geisha, and there we go. So that's it. That's Kaze Masterclass. We went 7-0. So in conclusion, you don't need to be always aggro here. You just need to be able to sneak in a few kills and not die because you don't want to be feeding stars to the enemy team, especially in a mode like Bounty. It's all about survivability, and Kaze is the perfect brawler for that. So you need to be very careful when playing this brawler. That's it.